All right, guys, and I'm back. This is King Arthur, the Figuring Shit Out podcast. Today I have with me Miss
Tamequa Mackey.
Miss Tamequa. How you doing today?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. How are you
Good.
doing?
Oh, well, nice to meet you.
Same here.
Yes, ma'am. So what industry are you in?
So I am in the crochet business right now.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Yes, sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I know what you want to cover your tongue.
Oh, okay. I'm in the crochet business. I'm here at the festival for the first time. Loop by Elsie
Okay.
was created.
Loop by Elsie. Okay.
Loop by Elsie, LC.EE. Those are my parents' initials. They
Cool.
both passed on.
All right.
So my mom was a crocheter, and I said, you know what?
Let me crochet.
Let me crochet. I have my two angels up in the sky looking over me, and I've been everything successful since I've done it.
Good. That's awesome. So the name of the podcast is Figuring Shit Out. So what is your Figuring Shit Out moment?
I think my figuring shit out moment is, am I going to do this or no? That's been my thing. You get caught up in should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I?
Right.
I think for me, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do it. There may be 100 crocheters out there. There may be no crocheters, but I just steadfast and just did it.
What happened to make you say, I'm going to try the crochet?
What happened with the crochet? One of my friends, she told me about this festival, and she saw me just doing a hat.
Okay.
And she was like, you should do a festival. And I was like, girl, I'm not doing that. I can't be outside all day. I can't do this. I can't, I gave her all these excuses.
Right.
And then I went home and I told my daughter about it. And my daughter was like, yeah, Mom, you should do it. And I was like, I got to figure this out. I got to figure this out. Because, crocheting takes time, it takes concentration, and you have to front up all the money for your yarn.
Absolutely.
And Michael's and Joann's, they expensive, okay? So I was like, you know what? Let me see. And then I went into the store and I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. And then I was like, you know what? You need to get your ass up and you need to do it. You know what I mean? Right, you need to try something different. I've been in the music field for so long.
Right.
And I was like, let's step out and let's figure this out.
Yes, ma'am.
Figure shit out and let's do it. And that's what I've been doing. And it's been I'm happy and proud that with my, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I decided to leap out on faith and do it.
That's awesome. I was telling somebody else before, I make websites, and so, but I don't know how to sell online just yet. Right? Okay. But I do know how to go outside where the people are. Right? Yeah. And I have no problem talking to people. The product is good. People like it when they see it and touch it. And it's a little bit different experience to understand who my customers actually are and what they like. Yeah. Has that been your experience today?
So yeah, I've had, so now let's take it back. When I crochet, these are pieces I'm making, right? I'm like, oh, this is so pretty. So I'm attached to these pieces. Okay. So when people come and they're like, oh my God, I want this. I'm like, you're taking my So it's been, learning how to talk to people outside of music has been big for me, right? Because I'm actually selling my stuff, but what's made easy is that I put in the time and I mastered it so that I didn't have to do all of this or feel guilty for like, hey, get it, hey, you know what I mean? Right. So I think that has been like
cool,
my thing.
All right, so 2 more questions for you.
Sure.
What are you trying to figure out moving forward?
I'm trying to figure out, now I'm an old gal. I make it look good, but I'm almost half a century old.
I could never tell.
I'm almost a half a century old, okay? So I think for me, figuring it out is figuring out what's next in life. Midlife is like, my kids are grown, I'm an empty nester, and, I'm single. Okay. So for me, it's like, what's next? And that's the part I'm figuring the shit out.
How's that going for you?
It's going pretty good. Okay. It's going pretty good. I can't complain.
You're pretty happy.
Yeah. I can't. For me right now, it's life. Okay. Figuring out that life. We overlook that a lot because we're like, oh, my business, oh, my kids, my wife or husband, or we give out so much to everybody else and we forget that we have to figure our own shit out.
Absolutely.
Mentally, physically, taking care of my health, taking care of my mind, my ear gate and stuff like that. So as you get older and you progress into life, the reward of life is living.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
And having a story to talk about.
Yes, ma'am. So the last question is, for anybody who wants to crochet within the music or film, what words of encouragement or inspiration do you have for them?
So for crocheting or the film, so when I was doing music, I was told by a lot of people I was too slow, I was too old, I was too this, I was too that. And I was always told if I can't get in through the front door, I'm going to come through the back door.
Absolutely.
And that's what I did. I was trying to release my music. I was trying to do all those things. nobody would pick me up, so I went and I filmed my own stuff.
Absolutely.
And I went and wrote my own music.
Absolutely.
And I went and I put it all together.
Absolutely.
And right now, I have over 10,000 views. Now, for other people, they're like, oh, 10,000, like, that's okay. But for me, 10,000 views from zero, you know what I mean, has been amazing for me. With crochet, just stick to it. Just do it. I always tell anybody with everything that you do in life, master your craft first.
Right.
Master it. That means live it, breathe it. I sleep with my yarn.
Okay.
I have a big king size bed. This side is for me, and the other side is for my yarn and my crochet and my craft. So you have to live it, breathe it, suck it, touch it, understand it from all aspects of life, and enjoy it.
How can they find you online?
So online, I am for my music, it's TITISINGS. Okay. That's IG. Okay. And then for my crochet is Loop by Elsie. So that's LOOPED by LC.EE. And you'll see all my stuff there.
Thank you. I appreciate you sharing your figure scrap moment with us.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
My YouTube page.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
For my short films, if you want to see my short films, it's TSM7 Productions, and that is the name of my YouTube, which is T as in Thomas, S as in Susan, M as in Mary, 7 Productions.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So, if you want to follow my